Hi everyone, welcome back. This is going to be the 12 Zodiac signs flyover, second part with the clarifications, and we're just going to dive right into it. Again, reverse rolls if you need to, and just adult yourself, take what resonates, and toss the rest. Pre-shuffle for the clarifying deck is going to be the World, and all I can see is this big, bright, shining moon there as she's manifesting. Look, it just exists all in her head, because we are expressing and creating our whole world. Crossing that is water into wine there, that reciprocity there, the Six of Pentacles, as pentacles become water and or cups, nourishing this tree. Crossing reciprocity is that Ten of Cups there. So after all this tower and hot nonsense and everybody having a passionate new beginning, could end up in ultimate happiness there. Crossing ultimate happiness is pulling you out of that self-punishing Five Pentacles there, because we allowed that butterfly to come in, which pulls me here. And those butterflies are facing the truth to get to one's Empress. Judgment has been called on everything and can't get to the world without first passing judgment, so I'm glad that judgment's there. All those butterflies. Nice. Crossing judgment, Knight of Swords, pulling you back into here. So we've got repeating messages there from the pre-shuffle. So let's dive into it. Aries, we're going to find out why the star is here. So let's find our bottom card and see the crossing energy. It's the King of Swords wanted to pop up. Having the wisdom, the faith, wield the truth and go use the truth to go get their manifestation. Get your toes wet again. I like that. Five of Cups, and it's not the despair as much in this deck. I call it my proto star, which is appropriate because, well, it goes on top of the star is the affecting energy, but she's creating that star right there. She's holding that cup close to her heart, and notice that the glow is brighter and brighter as you get back. So that's the crossing energy here. The star, why are you here? The King of Wands. I think I said this for one of your readings I did recently. You're grabbing a hold of your passion and it's igniting your wings there, which is fueling this wish that you're having there. Not the Burger King, not the ego there. It's just like grabbing your passion and going for it, which is appropriate for the Aries energy as fire, earth, air, water. King of Wands, why are you there? Yeah, you've grabbed a hold of what's important, that sort of truth, and you've letting all this thinkingness get out of your mind because your neighbor there is doing the same thing with the Four of Swords. All right, like that. All that's crossed by. That protostar energy. I ain't gonna let these three cups down keep me from keep living, which I think is what I said as I threw this card in the original reading. Getting your toes wet still. All right, Four Swords for Taurus. Taurus, Four Swords there. That protostar again. Four of Swords, healing up, and oh, got all this hot nonsense there. The Moon card. I like it. It's pulling me back to the closing there, as we had the Knight of Swords bringing in that new horizon from that new perspective, all crossed by the moon, with that solid brand new beginning underneath it. So the moon here has put someone to think about oneself, which is appropriate for this image as well, as they take off the mask and evaluate it. With Six of Cups underneath. I like it. Get back to that unjaded sense of life. I like it. Four Swords, why are you here? 10 Pentacles. The dragon and his empress, or the empress and her dragon. Doing such will open up the world for you, and you can go have that beyond independent happiness and have that happiness with somebody or something. 10 of Pentacles, why are you there? High Priestess. Allow that intuition, or your person is highly intuitive, but allow your feeling to manifest and come up and well up in you versus thinking. Also suggest utilize intuition, but also you're the person could be highly intuitive as well, and Tauruses do get along with Cancers as well. So there you go, Taurus. Gemini, Knight of Swords, what are you bringing in there, that message? Oh, got that wish being made there, the World, and the Four of Wands there. I think I'm gonna go with that because it's the Four of Wands. What truth could you be wanting to bring in with such a fast beating heart, as I mentioned with that hummingbird? Something solid, something enduring. Knight of Wands, or Swords. Oh, Freudian slip. Why are you coming in? Knight of Cups. I'm gonna bring in that love offer. Pretty much what I said there. Gonna rush in, bringing in that cup, that chalice of life, wielding the sword of truth. Repeating message there, gonna happen. There, no nervousness or anything's gonna stop them because that heart's just beating way too fast. This is the only way to resolve it, as the Knight of Swords falls on there again, Gemini. All right, Cancer with the Ace of Wands. All right, there's one. Queen of Pentacles, that's it. No. And into the Wheel of Fortune. There we go. This energy is crossed by the Wheel of Fortune. All we got to do is reach through the hole there and pull the lever and get that wheel turning. Be the affecting energy here. And also, again, stuff that happens to Cancer is radiating out throughout the whole cycle here for everybody. So, Ace of Wands, why are you there? The Emperor. I love tarot. Yeah, I don't see it out of balance either. They are manifesting that wish that we saw with the World. The World card is that orb that she's holding, is the orb that he's holding right there. I'm going to bring in that Ace of Wands there and get the wheel turning for everybody. Everybody would like that because it's just making the whole world be at stasis right now there, Emperor. Emperor, why are you here? Stasis. It's pulling me back to Aquarius here and how that's transforming. Again, all this energy is kind of crossed by the Death card and that wheel turning. So we're going to turn from the miser to fuck it. Fuck it. Let's go. The fuck it card is, that would be awesome if it's just right on the bottom. It's the Four of Pentacles in this deck. It's just, if I can just spot it real quick. I love this card. It re-transformed how I see Four of Pentacles. And I'll show it and talk about it another time. But I think that's funny. Leo, you've been hanging in the tree for a minute, and since you've been hanging upside down, you've let the blood rush to the right side of the head, or the right head, and maybe opened up to intuition there. So that's pulling me up to Taurus energy as I see the star here for you. So with the blood in the right head, you can manifest what's actually going to help you heal and get your toes wet back into the water. Get back to that unjaded sense of experience of love, or maybe the experience of realness for the first time. Hey man, why are you here? Temperance. With the blood rushing to the right head there, one can balance in between emotion and passion, because Leos are very passionate. I like that. Temperance, from this new perspective, temperance is learned, and temperance can help one move and manifest their wish better. Temperance, why are you here? Get that wheel turning. That's bringing me back to the Cancer energy that was crossing here. I like that. That's a healthy new transition there as we move into Justice for Virgo. Virgo, you're showing and radiating as the beautiful Empress that you are. Oh, I like that actually. Alright, it'll probably show back up. Well, we're gonna do that. I'll put that there in case y'all didn't see it. Crossing energy here is the Ace of Cups, and that water is flowing. So someone's going to bring you this chalice, or maybe you're going to bring that chalice to somebody else, but you're ready and open now that you're in balance to have that love come into one's life. And the Hermit, which is pulling me to Sagittarius energy there, is refining that wish, the wish, and shining it forth on a grounding of truth and balance. And it's lighting the way. It's like this king's light has gotten brighter and brighter, and now they stand. Instead of wielding a sword, they're wielding their wish. Hermit, why are you here? Breathing life into those wishes. This is the Eight of Wands, that fast communication, fast movement energy, but I see them just blowing the air onto those little wishy puffs as they launch. So, yeah, they're breathing life into the wish that they're manifesting. They want to come bring it to their Virgo. Bring what? The Ace of Cups. King of Swords for Libra. Oh, Ace of Pentacles is upside down. Nine of Cups, that independent happiness of just being happy with oneself, even as they sit on the John. It looks like they're sitting on the John. They know what makes them happy, or you know what makes you happy. King of Swords, why are you there? That independence, independent happiness, independent stability, nurturing truth over thoughts in their head. I always feel this too, is it sings a lot on there, but any kind of musical talent, nurture it. Or maybe they are musically talented. Nine of Pentacles, independence, why are you there? Passion's coming forth. Here comes the heat. All I can see is this Cancer in energy here. It's like that dragon's bringing this freaking Ace of Wands to you. I see that. It's all just like rip you apart. So in comes. Independence is had. They know what happiness is. Looks good for you there, Libra. Face, oh, my bad. Facing the truth here with, I don't want to call it because there's two. Let's just find our crossing card real quick. Oh, it's the card upside down, so that must be the Ace of Cups or Pentacles there. So I like it. Solid new beginnings coming towards you, Scorpio. Solid. Might be somebody new or somebody from the past coming to face that truth because they want their Empress. But it'll come in and it'll be solid. So crossing this energy here is our Queen of Swords. Why are you here? Gosh. Wow. Is it literally what Steve had? Yeah, he got the collaboration energy. Like maybe somebody that you work with. That was literally what was said for that. So here it is, repeating message for you as well in my reading. Three of Pentacles, maybe somebody that you work with in the past, present, or future. But they your lover. They're going to make it solid. It's beautiful energy coming towards you there, Scorpio. Maintain that the boundary of you got to cross this truth first. We all know how to spot bullshit now, so, or should. If you don't, well, back to the beginning. That was also said there too. It's just like in the energy. It's beautiful. Kind of cross-checking itself. I like that. But again, solid new beginning. A solid new passion. Wielding truth, because they must. Hermit here for Sagittarius. Why are you here? Why are you here? Car's flipping upside down. Why are you here? That Nine of Pentacles? No. Ten of Swords? Nah. Stability card? Yeah. Solid foundation. Marriage card, commitment card. Four of Wands. I like it. That's why it's here. Hermit, why are you here? That divine, that stability. Maybe making a commitment to a higher source and working on one's spirituality is the wish being made there. Help me discern and know truth, and who best to help you learn that than the divine itself. The divine, why are you here? To make one wear the world like a light garment. That's the action of this card. It's the Queen of Cups there, and it's just getting in touch with your emotion versus passion. Your neighbor above you's card that fell, and your house card, the Temperance. Becoming temperate, mixing spirituality, emotion, and the large amount of passion that you have expressed in this Four of Wands card, and becoming solid with that. It's beautiful. Capricorn, Sword, Truth. It's truth. Gives victory. I like that. Victory is brought to you by truth and an open heart. Ace of Truth, why you here? Tired of all the BS. Truth slays all those illusions manifested by just thought. And if one wields truth, much like Libra here, you can just slice them out of the air. Otherwise, they overwhelm you and start ripping apart your whole reality. Ten of Swords, putting an end to it, and it resets to this Ace. So the Ace of Swords is here because you've had a reset at the end of the cycle. Beautiful. Ten of Swords, right here. Oh, that's weird. Two of Wands there. You have mastered and flagged and put the red flags on things that are red flaggy, and you're holding that Ace of Wands now and moving into a bright new horizon, pulled towards the sun here. Also the red scarf as well. You've learned and how it dealt with so many red flags, you've made a scarf out of it. But a lesson learned if you got to reset to that Ace there, that beautiful sword. I love that damn thing, it's so gorgeous. Oh, weird. Just because it's there, I'm going to put it with it. That makes you stable and solid in your resolve. And I love that the King of Pentacles, that Earth King, is falling on the Capricorn energy there. That dragon. Who got the dragon before? The Taurus energy. The Emperor and his dragon, the Empress and his dragon. I like it. Crossing energy again is that happiness from victory by an open heart using truth. This penny pincher becomes the save for the good purchase. I'm not doing it out of worry in my head. I'm doing it because I want to become stable, nurturing. Is this it? That's it. All right, Aquarius. Why is Four of Pentacles there? Yeah, I feel like it's going from saving, the world. You're saving for what means the world to you. And it will make you feel solid enough that you can, I'm reading it with this energy and this energy, it makes you that stability of the independence and the independent Nine of Cups that was here to come bring in that offer of love without hesitation. I like it. World, why are you here? The Wish, the Star card. Yeah. It's what means the world to you. And that's why you've been holding back. But you're transforming that. Again, this death energy is still radiating out on everything, as is the Cancering energy. Beautiful. I love tarot. Again, that will just make you the stableness that... I want to see your crossing card here, actually. Yep. You've learned. Student. Sun card here with Pisces. Pisces. You got the sun. Get out and celebrate. Clash some cups together. Pour forth that emotion that's raw and real. It's time, everybody, it's time to be real. It's funny. Steve always says that this energy is linked with Leo, and every time I do one of these, I see why he says that. One, it's Leo energy there, which pulls me back over here as well. Just as the High Priestess pulls me to Cancer. But yeah, be real. Pour forth that emotion. Get out. Celebrate. Embrace that happiness that you feel. Or maybe that's where you'll meet a person. I don't know. take these energies and you can apply it into like how you express them and manifest them in your life. So Sun, why are you here? Oh, from the reading. You're coming from the dark, the moon, into the light. You've been guarding and protecting your heart, because that's what I see in this devil as well too. It's not so much, it is fear, but it's fear that your heart will get hurt. So the devil protects it and puts on this nice like hard exterior when they just hide their real self underneath here. It's not that the devil's trapped somebody, it's that it's protecting somebody, so to speak. Devil, why are you here? Hurt from before, and now it's that Five of Cups. It's the hurt and regret from the Five of Cups. But as I said with this, and it goes hand in hand with my read on it, it's the proto-star energy. I'm taking this hurt and regret and I'm growing a sun, a star, a wish. A sun, a star, a wish. I like it. Again, that's crossed by opening up emotionally, getting out and celebrating and showing that you're ready to get your toes wet again. That star energy here. I like it. It's pretty solid there. We already did this one as our sum up. And I'm going to use the Austera deck here, just on a whim, hopefully that that Four of Pentacles comes out for me so I can show you the Fuck It Rabbit. So this beautiful energy, everybody. We at 21, 30. Oh. Okay, they just jumpy and want to say lots. Let's see what they're saying here. We'll read a couple of things here then. I got the Hermit here on the bottom of the deck, and that's shown itself quite a bit during this little clarifiers here, which is refining and shining forth that wish, as it shows here on Sagittarius, and where else was it? Over here on Libra. I think we had a crossing over here. With the Hermit there. So let's read it this way. Oh, this way. Short-sighted, flimsy bone hold-ups are being destroyed by truth here, knocking all of that away and just revealing it for what it is, as the Five of Wands there. Reciprocity is coming in with like the Minor Arcana Libra Justice card, as it's falling right here where Justice fell. The Six of Pentacles, that water into wine card, where we transform pentacles into water, which is beautiful because they're being wielded by a mermaid there and they're all floating in the water. So I think they get that sense of that too. It's that equal give and take and giving back to where we maybe didn't before. To the Queen, that Queen of Stability as it falls, where the crossing card here was for Pisces there. I like that. That stable Queen that's nurturing and just fills your cup, even though she's Pentacles, right? Fills the cup with what? That foundation energy of the Four of Wands. Rabbits. But that stability that comes from being real and honest. So not only are you happy, you're being truthful. And why are you happy? Because you're truthful. And when you're truthful, you can manifest in the world. You can't manifest illusions. We do, and that's what often happens, is that we are manifesting our illusions versus like what we actually wanted. All right. Let's cut here. We've got Justice on the bottom. All right, it just wants to say a lot. Page. King of Swords on the bottom there. And to the Three of Cups. Opening up there. The Ten of Cups on the bottom. I like that. With octopops. It's the Ten of Cups in this deck is beautiful. It's the two blinded lovers there underneath the sea of all that water, being protected by octopops. Crossing that is the Magician. So we will do three and a crosser here as well too, as the King of Swords is wielding that truth. coming in quickly, wielding it with the Eight of Wands, telling that solid message, almost the level of energy of this Knight of Wands here. And what are they coming to say? That you're my wish. I love how that star card just jumps out everywhere in this reading. Crossing that is going to be the Lovers. How beautiful. I'm sorry, this way. The Lovers. How beautiful. Magician. I want to see the Rabbit. King of Passion. La Passion. What a beautiful reading. Yeah. Let me see if I can just... Oh, there it is. He was just right underneath the King. What is the King going to be doing? The Emperor? Fuck it. Don't tell me you look at this card and don't be like, that's fuck it. that Viking patched pirate rabbit. He don't give 2 fucks. Fuck it. I love it. That's y'all's reading there with the clarifications. Then I point this out again. It's the Knight of Swords coming into that new horizon from that new perspective from the Hangman. It's all crossed by the moon. And underneath the moon was that solid new beginning. And underneath that, because I just saw it now, was the Six of Cups. Getting to that, the unjaded love expression, which leads to the Four of Wands. That solid new beginning. Solid new beginning. I think it was crossing somewhere here as well too. Many times repeating message. Why? So we just needed to heal up. Go grab our passion. Oh yeah. That's your reading. Take what resonates, toss the rest, flip rolls if you need to, indulge yourself, and check out the beginning thing. I think I covered everything as I was going through, but there's good information on the other reading as well before the clarifications. So if you find yourself in a dark space, Q's got you.